Hello now, welcome back to Find the Tophats. Um, yeah, another video on this game. Is there a new game about Find the Tophats? Yes, there is Find the Tophats 2, but I refuse to play that game, dude. I just refuse. Why would you make a second edition to, like a second version of a game that is already existing, you know? So the only way I'm gonna play that game is when I 100% this game. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna play it. Which is probably the case because I am probably never gonna finish this game because it's just such a. I mean, I only need like 34 top hats left, so it isn't that hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna do another extreme, I guess. Bombastic top hat in future. Something is missing in a time bomb. When you find it, that's just scavenging. Polygon top and then toy box hidden in the labyrinth is the answer to your polygonic question. No, agents. Which one do I want to do? Alphabet block. Wow, this is a great top hat. I love everything about this goober. What a grand game. GG. So we start at the G block. Block over here with G. Yup. Oh, what? Oh, hi there. You've entered the alphabet block, so I have a task for you. Find all letters of the alphabet around the map and click them in order. They will be highlighted so you know what you're looking for. Oh boy, this is going to be one ginormous scavenger hunt. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna grab a notepad and I'm just gonna save every single letter that I see. That's what I'm gonna do. So we have H, board on spawn behind wood box. Alright. That is one. There's a lot of them underground. Let's go underground over here. There's a lot of them underground. J. Underground witch room. Same with P. All right. I and Y. Underground flower room. Y is underground flower room. I gotta click them in order as well. It's gonna take so long, dude. In here. There's also a comma, dude. What's the actual flip? No, it's not a comma, it's an R. Never mind. Underground flower room. K is underground behind top hat. Yes. That is all that is underground, okay. There's a bunch on the difficulty chart. We have an S. Diff chart. We have an M. A C and a U. Okay, are those all? Yes. What other sub areas do we have? Is there one in here? No. What other sub areas are there? We have waterfall sub area. No. Well, let's check the toy box out. They're almost all around the spawn area. Well, there's one over there. V. This desert cave. I'm just gonna call it a cave. N is also desert cave. Luckily, a lot of them are in the same locations. W. All right. A letter over here. G. That is before H. Desert tree. There's only one of them over here. This is the A, let's go. I clicked A. From what I see, most of them are just either here or just down below inside the sub area. Exit this sub area. How? Apparently not. Okay. Go back to spawn. Like, it looks like there's so many more letters down here, dude. That is letter A, I think. Let's go this way. We don't need that many more. Well, we do. We need like 10 more. Never mind. I see like 3 up here. Also gonna check the temple, because I think there are like letters in the temple as well. The D. Snow house, top floor. E is also here. T. Snow house, top floor. So we need B. F. L, O, Q, X, and Z. Those are the letters that we still need. Which isn't a lot. Alright, let's go to temple. No. Where else could there be letters? I mean, they're in some areas, but what sub areas do we have? And we have a rainbow sub area. There could be one in there. You click this, right? Yeah. Yup. The B, let's go. Now we go to spawn to the difficulty chart, which has C. Then we go to snow to the snow house. For D and E. D, E. And now we need to find F. Hold on, let me note B down as well for if I make a mistake. Rainbow area. And A was in tech. Alright, now we need to find F. Where could F be? I mean, it's just in another sub area, of course, but where? Does this game have like a beehive area? Beehive sub area? Forgot. It doesn't. What other sub areas do we have? On. That doesn't really work. Okay. Well, what other sub areas do we have? I don't play this game enough to know all the sub areas. Oh yeah, we have the clouds, of course. L-O-A, lone, loney. Seems like there's a letter here. I made it nighttime though, which looks very cool. I know of one. I know another sub area that has text, but the sub area is broken. Well, the badge in here is broken. Yeah, there's nothing here. So why would they include sub areas as well? Like I could see how you would do that because not all letters are in the main realm. Where, dude? Is there another? Yeah, there's the nerd sub area, of course. I remember that we have the ninja sub area as well. Alright, I remember like 2 more sub areas now, so we're good, sort of. Alright, this is where the queue is. Let's go. Probably the only location where the queue is, so. It's a ninja sub area ad again. How do we enter that? Ninja. Find a black button on an orange structure. Ah. Doesn't seem like there's a ladder here. I also don't see any ladders, so. Where else could there be letters? I know another sub area in here, but we need to go up. We need F, L, O, X, and Z. Which is just 5 more, which is a lot. What? Is this tilted a little bit? No, it isn't. That would have been pretty funny, not gonna lie. I'm gonna turn off sprint for this. We have a roof over here. With absolutely nothing, okay. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna do some research. Well, not some research, I'm just gonna look around. Alright, I remember another sub area. They are definitely in sub areas, because I'm looking in the distance and there's just very bright white things in the background, so I'm pretty sure it's the rest are all. Oh my god, of course, dude. Why did I fail? I know there's text in there because it tells you to, you know, look for things. Also, what is in here? Never found a balloon before. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. Aren't there any letters here? Okay. I mean, we can see all the sub areas from here, but I don't really see outlines of letters and stuff. That is a shame. Also, what the flip is that, dude? There are so many things that I just do not recognize. I'm gonna go this way just to make sure. No. Okay. Well, this was it was a good guess in my opinion. There's another one up here. There's like it's very small one over here inside the snow house. Oh my god, it's the L. Thank fucking god, dude. Snow house. Top floor. More sub areas in here. Oh! Oh! Dude, how did I not see this? Nerd room. Got the F. And we got the X. Nerd room. Alright, now we need to go to G, which is in the desert. I think I have all the letters now, except for the Z, which is the final one we need. So we can now just click all of them. G. Board on spawn behind woodbox. Okay, yeah, that's where H is. Then we have 3 in the underground. H. I is in the flower room. And J is over here. And K is behind the top hat. KL is in the snow house on the top floor. Let's go there. On here, alright. L. M is on the difficulty chart. N is in the desert hole over here. Oh, we still need O. Fuck. We also need O. N. Oh, where could... Where could O be? Hold on, I see another one. There's one up here. All the way at the top here, so... Let's go up there, shall we? And I missed. And I missed again. Oh my god. What is it? It says D. That is a shame. Well, we found every single letter except for the O now. Okay. Where the flip could that be, dude? I'm just gonna look through all the top hats again to see if there's like any sub areas that I've missed, because it has to be in a sub area, dude. Alright, there's this one top hat that says like find a clipboard in room 101. I've never done anything with this. I didn't even know there was a clipboard in room 101. We know where room 101 is, so that's definitely another sub area. So I'm definitely gonna check that. Besides that, I didn't see anything. Like, there are sub areas, but they don't contain any letters. They're just there, you know. Room 101 clipboard. This thing. Oh. Oh, you can click this. Where are you? Man, I hate chemistry. Mr. Beast. Ooh. Well, it has an O. Let's go. Well, this is for an extreme difficulty. Oh boy. I don't remember this being here, not gonna lie. Okay. Well, we've got O. P, underground, which room? Now we just run around in circles again. This is not the final time I go down here. P, Q is in the nerd sub area. R is in the underground again. Underground flower room this time. R. Oh yeah, it's a small one. S is on the difficulty chart. T is in the snow house on the top floor. And then we have difficulty chart again. T. U. V and W are together, luckily. V, W. We go to the nerd room again. For X. This is a pretty interesting one. This is a pretty fun concept. X. Then we go underground again for Y, and then of course Z, which is in future above. Y. Future. Then we go all the way up here, and then we should be done normally. How did I feel that, even with sprint, dude? Okay, I should have turned off sprint there, but let me just be silly, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Why am I why am I failing this? Alright, I did it. There we go! Alphabet block top hat. Let's fucking go, dude. That wasn't extreme. That was cataclysmic. That's my 4th cataclysmic in the game, dude. Oh my god, that's very cool. That is so cool. Let's go, dude. Well, this was a single top hat episode, but I couldn't care less, of course. This took me a while. Let's take some screenshots, I guess. So from the box over here, I can teleport to my box. A ladder like this. And then from the inside as well. Like this. Boom. Fucking G, dude. I mean, it wasn't that hard. You just had to know the sub areas that they existed. This could be extreme because most of them were pretty easy to find. I only struggled with like 2 in a nerd room, and then the Z, which was it just didn't show for some reason. Man, that was very fun, dude. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Well, I'm gonna end it here right here. Only one top hat, but it took like 45 minutes, dude. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys in the next one.